10 years ago, and armed with a college degree than the envy of many, Agnes Maina was ready to thrust herself into the job market. However, she soon realized that she was not exactly cut out for formal employment.
Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to do business, but it wasn't so clear what kind of business. But as I grew up, I went through school, I went to the university, and then that is when I got the interest in the salon industry.
After changing the course she was initially pursuing at the university, much to the disappointment of her parents, Agnes was going to upset them one more time.
My father really wanted me to study education, but and I was admitted to study education, but I went to university, I changed to business studies and economics.
Why did she pick on hairdressing, a business that is considered by many saturated with the mushrooming of salons from Jua Kali to upmarket localities?
I did not like what I saw, and I thought the salon business should be done in a different way. So I had some kind of a dream. I had a dream that I felt I should pursue, a dream where the salon business would be done differently from what I already saw.
With no startup capital, Agnes was ready to risk everything and follow her childhood dream.
I began with a small team. There were 6 members of staff, just a few equipment.
And just like that, a booming business was born, an estate salon in Embakasi, Nairobi. It took 2 solid years for Milele Salon to break even, but all this time, never for a single minute did Agnes think of giving up and opt for employment.
The challenges were many, and I had to, like every day, resist the temptation to follow the industry tradition. You know, this industry has some tradition that can give short-term solutions.
After 10 years in operation, Milele Group of Salons has now grown to 7 branches and is still going strong.
We treat everyone with respect and we give them the space that they deserve. So in that respect, we've sectioned our salon into different sections. We have a section for ladies. We have a section for the men, which is the one-stop barbershop. We have a section for the kids. We have a kids corner, Milele Kids Corner.
Like in any other business, client satisfaction is key, and Milele does not seem to struggle with that.
I dreamt of a salon that would have very high ethical standards, a salon where clients would really be respected and their experience would be taken to a new level, a salon where people who worked in that salon would get benefits.
Currently, Milele employs 65 people with branches spread all over key estates and locations in Nairobi, including Hurlingham, Karen, and Lavington. But Agnes still has plans to further expand her business empire.
I have plans to take Milele to as many neighborhoods as possible and even go regional. I'm looking at places like Rwanda, Southern Sudan.
The success of Milele in a fiercely competitive business environment boils down to what many motivational speakers would advise.
Be patient. Ignore the voices of the critics. There are those people who will discourage you. It's not going to work. So and so tried and it didn't work.
As Agnes proudly shows me around one of her salons, I cannot stop wondering how much money a salon business can possibly make. But the answer is as surprising as it is dumbfounding.
About $1,000.
$1,000 US?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What were they putting on their head?
Hair.
Okay.
Nice hair. That is worth that much.
The success of Milele Group of Salons this far has today put a grin on the faces of Agnes's parents, who initially had different dreams for their daughter, while on the other hand, Agnes soldiers on in pursuing her childhood dream. For Movers and Shakers, I am Tony Timase.